receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Vols will kick this deep to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Hampton. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there. Here comes a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Back to throw. It's Simpson. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
So on the opening drive, they're backed up here now, 3rd and 9. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
6-9-1, Gators score.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Caught behind the line. It's Miller. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. This traditional SEC clash goes back to 1901, almost always in the 3rd Saturday in October. And Vols fans, glad, Kirk, that the post-Nick Saban era has begun in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah, I mean, think about that. Coach Saban, I think he lost 1 time. I think he was 16-1 against Tennessee as the head coach there. And going back to the 90s and early 2000s, Tennessee used to dominate the series. So back and forth it goes, and we'll see who can win this one today. 3rd Saturday in October, always a fun Saturday.
Looking downfield, it's Simpson. And it falls incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wide out. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. And that's a solid return after the interception.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. And now they've got great field position here early in this game.
Try the ground game here with the running back. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Well, the big fellow's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. On the ground, it's Bishop. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Vols.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense onto the field. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll try the right side on the toss. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the second down play. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Play action here on first down. Makes a quick catch. Great swings at the 40. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for some space. It's Young. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Simpson. Quick throw to the left. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double coverage.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Alabama needing this 4th down conversion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Keeping it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the ball. And they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. There's the handoff. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He's running out of time here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the Volunteers will bring their punt team on the field now. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. try and muscle for the first down. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught near the sticks. It's Adams. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. Tackle made. For a nice pickup on the play. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. They're going to run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Here's the handoff. Bites off a defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Alabama.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Caught quickly. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Porton. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Produces a decent game.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. Well, the power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
So it's 4th down and 2. They could make a first down without scoring.
Here we go.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down.
Get set, get set.
Back to pass. It's Simpson. And he scores! Touchdown, Alabama!
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the point after is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's when the offense will take over. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Great timing here with the quarterback and the wide receiver. That receiver does a nice job of keeping his route vertical, and the quarterback's taught to put the ball away from the defender towards the boundary. Good adjustment by the receiver and a big play by the offense.
The Vols will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And here's the handoff. As the first down is still going. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
The PAT is good. They go up for touchdown, 14-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. On the move now. Looking deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Second down after the incompletion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return there. Great interception to give the offense the football at the 42. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. A handoff from the shotgun. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Volunteers come to the line to run the hurry-up. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. To the air, it's Aguilar. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Press coverage now from the secondary. Running through the tackle. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Took contact in the throw. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
When the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, 3rd down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
It's no good. The lead remains at 7 after the miss. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. First play of the second half is a handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. ground. It's Lewis. He's got the first and still going. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
You set it down to the offense. First and 10. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. The short completion of the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's second down here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
But there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Tries the right with a quick throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
This is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this third down. We'll see what happens with the decision on fourth down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
Great move there. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Toss play to the running back going left. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Russell. Lets it go quickly. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The punt team making their way on the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt in the last possession. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it with room to run. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They're going to run it. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum and scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. From the shotgun, handoff inside, and they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Russell. The receiver grabs it. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. QB keeper all the way. Will avoid the big hit with the slide. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
All right, let's get
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a deep completion. Touchdown, tie. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
See if they can convert the point after.
Kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Returner looking to make a play here. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they? And here comes a deep shot. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Vols. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28, Alabama, 14.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. The Alabama offense onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. He's looking to scramble. Across the 40. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Looking downfield, it's Russell. Comes up with the catch. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Young. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Young. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion.
No, we just continue to see this defense make great plays.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Just standing there, gets hit again. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Working clock with the ground game. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
The offense going to heavy personnel, bringing out the full house. Using his legs. It's Thomas. And that's a solid gain. The defense able to bring him down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Can he get there on the ground? He gets loose. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Tennessee. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Alabama, 14.
Bringing it out, it's Williams. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense coming back onto the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
1st down here for this offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. To dart to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Completion makes it second down. To throw, it's Simpson. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he throws his third interception of the day. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Testing the right side here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Play action fake. Looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Bringing pressure. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pulls it in. It's Young. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Receiver in motion now. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Hit as he released it. But it's incomplete. The defense